Yeah, we knew we had to go to Jamaica Plains, but they throw they throw oh, did you see that? That's a new mod. That's the open season extended mod. That's the one that's going to repopulate Nuka World. But as I was saying, it decided that there you go, Sanctuary Hills is under attack, so we have to go do that first. The reason why? Because there's actually people at Sanctuary Hills. There isn't anybody at Jamaica Plain. There's a provisioner. That's it. There's nobody else there. It's like, I don't know what the raiders think they're going to attack. They don't go after junk.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
What is Codsworth babbling about? Looks like there's still more stuff going on. Just don't know which way they're all heading.
Had no choice.
Yeah, that didn't last long. And it looks like we're done. Okay, finally. Well, a couple of more Mr. Handy Wreckers. Tectron Devil. And another Rust Devil. And another Rust Devil. This is just tiresome when you get right down to it. Of course, part of it being tiresome is the fact that oh, I've had quite the morning. We ordered a new dishwasher. You know, you can't get a cheap dishwasher anymore.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
I thought I'd give the nice response to the pastor. But yeah, like I was saying, bought a dishwasher, and then I had to buy a battery for our little car, and I had to buy a battery for my little motorcycle, and oh, there's my provisioner. Now here's something interesting coming up here.
You should have seen it. We cut those raiders to pieces. I doubt they'll be back.
Who's we? It's just you. I sent the boy somewhere else, and nobody else has showed up yet. Well, it's because I haven't invited anybody else to show up yet. Am I still supposed to be defending? Yeah? Oh, you see the recruit Charlie and Clinton? Yeah, that would be another mod I loaded. But we're not going to hunt down Charlie and Clinton today. So, there's somebody here? I don't see anybody here. I don't hear anybody here.
Something's out there.
Okay. Where? Okay, there goes the Bronx. Ah, here we go. Now it makes sense for them to come from this direction because wow. That was incredibly useful power armor.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Well, the provisioner is a strong kind of fella. See, I hear a female voice. Nothing there now. But where is a female at? I mean, this was a female. As I take off what's left of the power armor. Yeah, I go through and grab the combat armor again. Okay. Oh, we've got more! Duck around the corner and shoot at me, and don't expect me to come back and shoot you back. Okay. That was triple barreled even. Wow. You should have at least taken the opportunity to... Oh, legendary raider. Fortunately, I don't have a critical.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
Fortunately, we did enough damage. Ooh, a safe crackers pack. Left bracer. Ooh. Alright, let's... Yes, no, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll just... Well, I am overweight, so let's start unloading stuff. Yeah, those were pretty heavy. Leave these. And yeah, there's all this armor we can drop off. Yeah, we'll leave the power armor here because I'm not going to do anything with it. Maybe I'll gather it up sometime and sell it to somebody. I wonder what caused that. Well, that's going to explode one of these days, so we might as well get away from it before it does. Wow, that was impressive, wasn't it? Okay, I'm not actually going to build anything right now. Alright, we have our...
These noxious fumes are quite revolting.
What noxious fumes are you talking about there, Dance? It's just a house that we can't do anything with. Nothing useful there. Nothing more useful there. House all done. Okay, am I doing anything else? I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going to head back to Sanctuary so I can unload all of that legendary stuff that I'm carrying around. And to be safe, we'll actually jump to the Red Rocket and then walk to Sanctuary. Because that really does seem to work better. Problem is it's so late we might as well just stay here, but we're not going to. I gotta admit, it's a nice looking little neighborhood here. Ma'am. No, ma'am? Oh my goodness. It must be angry with me. Alright, let's unload the weapons. The machete I'd never use. The freezing hardened sniper rifle I'll probably never lose. And the pipe rifle. Oh boy. And we've got a couple of armor pieces to give away. Like that one. And this one. And I think that's it. Alright. So we have unloaded the legendaries. My boys in the schoolhouse. I don't know. Alright, it's 10 to 7. We're going back to Nuka World. Nuka World.
Holy shit, boss. That was some reckoning you pulled off. Never thought I'd say it, but I sure am glad you ended up at Nuka World. That year we spent under those raiders won't be easy to forget. But I never even dreamed we'd be getting out of this with our freedom. We owe you so much, I don't even know where to begin. Besides saying thanks.
What'll you do now?
I haven't even taken a moment to think about that. Maybe now we can restore this place back to its former glory. A fair trading post with good people. And once word spreads about what you did here, no way any raiders are gonna think about touching this place anytime soon.
See, that's the one thing I find weird. Why does he almost have a southern accent? This is up by Baston. I parked the car in the garage. And here's the other thing. It's like, there's so many more lights, but there's no extra light. All these buildings have lights. They're not lighting anything. It's just kind of dull. Alright. Well, we're gonna go look for something here. And we look a lot in the wrong places. So that kind of burns up some of the time. If you've noticed, this is kind of a short video. Because there was, you know, when you're fast traveling from one end of the Commonwealth to the other, it turns out to not be very long, usually. This is what I get for not looking at the map. I should have looked at my silly map. I didn't look at my map. I just started roaming around. It was a dumb thing to do. I could have had this done so much quicker if I'd just looked. If you learn nothing else from this video, learn to check your map. It's the smart thing to do. For instance, I think where those trees are, just over to the left, I think that's what I'm actually looking for. But I don't realize that yet. See, I should go over that way. Go over that way, but I'm not going over that way. I'm going down this way because I think what I'm looking for is farther down. It's dumb, I know. This is what happens when it's dark and you're not using your map. You end up wandering around where you shouldn't be wandering around. And then you get cave crickets.
Hear that?
Why are they growling? There's like 3 of these things attacking me. This is also about the point when I realized that for some reason my shotgun isn't part of my favorite weapons selection, which is kind of annoying. Because up close and personal, this could be useful. The shotgun would have been so much more useful here. So that was actually, looked like it might have been an interesting weapon. Now here's where I noticed that what I was looking for. No, that's not what I noticed. I was going to put the shotgun back in my selection order. Because once again, I'm heading down when I shouldn't be heading down. And I still haven't looked at the map again. See, these are the kind of things that just made me want to reach through the screen and slap Christopher Odd silly sometimes. Because he'd just wander around when everybody watching knew he needed to be back that way. I'm thinking, okay, this is it. And then I realized that this isn't it. This is just another bridge. This isn't what I'm looking for. This is not the bridge you're looking for. And now I finally checked the map. See, I'm not even close. Look, it's down there. Look at that. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I just need to go way back to where I was before. I'm gib slapping myself right now. Well, I'll tell you what, all that automotive work is kind of tuckered me out. I think I'm going to take a nap after I finish this. I didn't mention, yeah, I did. Okay, we're getting closer.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
In case you haven't guessed, we're looking for that island. And the interesting thing is I even have a marker for it. See it right there? Now, the marker is not showing up on the big map, but it's showing up on my Pip-Boy. See? It's pointing over there. Right there. At that island. Which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the island. See? If we'd gone to the island, we wouldn't have had to have messed with the cave crickets. Although, to be honest, that one combat rifle could be useful. Not that I'm going to be using it, but you know. That's what I want. Oh yes, look. We're walking towards the quest marker.
Hey.
And now we have somebody we have to fight. Some gunners have snuck down here. I guess because the gunners were thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That this island is fairly defensible. With enough people. That's the problem, they don't have enough people. That was going up against me. We even got a legendary gunner in there somewhere. Wow, it's almost as if they had a stealth boy. Ah, there we go. They had a chameleon synth left arm. That's why they were so hard to see. Well, that worked pretty good. Alright. And let's just gather everything up. It hasn't popped up yet, has it? It should pop up sometime, if it hasn't already. There we go! We have discovered the Isle of Refreshment. Now, somewhere on this Isle of Refreshment, there is now a workshop. Once again, because it's dark, I walked right past it. Did you see it? I saw it this time. Got this nice little dock area with some, be a nice little place for some. Kind of wondering if that was
I don't think we're not getting past me.
some sort of door or something. Mangy rad rat. Well, it wasn't. At least it wasn't a rad rat pup. And once again, I'm going the wrong way. But at least I stay on the island. Now the nice thing is, you can apparently scrap this entire island right down to the sidewalks. So that would be nice. But it has these lighted lights. Might be nice to leave the street lights in place. And maybe some of the trees, although I could replace the trees with prettier ones. Like that mess there I don't need. Why there's a car over here, I don't know. I don't need a car lying around. And we don't need all of these little archways, because the archways tend to get in the way of more useful things. And of course this would be a whole lot easier to evaluate if it wasn't dark. Alright, yeah, see, this kind of stuff here needs cleaned up. And that needs cleaned up. Is there a building in here? I was thinking that maybe there was a little building or something here. Oh look, a little phone thing. And it's actually in one piece. Alright, we go back through this triumphant archway. Wedding arch? I don't know. We're heading back towards where we were before, and oh look! The thing I walked right past. I can now use the workshop at Isle of Refreshment. So, we now have a settlement here in the midst of Nuka World. So that's actually kind of neat. I found this the other night when I was looking for ones I wanted to use. And this is apparently made by the same person who makes... What did they make? I don't... You know, they've made several of them that look pretty interesting. I don't know if this is the same person who did the Fairline Hill or not, because you know how much I love my Fairline Hill. But this one looks like it's going to be pretty promising too. So, but yes, it's 12:30. We can call it a day then. So, we're back. And strangely enough, there's no more people here than there were before, I think. But that's okay, because part of the open season extended mod makes it easy for you to recruit settlers. There's like a switch underneath your
I
desk.
suggest sorting through your gear and dropping anything you don't need.
There's a switch under your desk that actually turns that ability on. And, you know, as you walk around Nuka World, occasionally a little thing will pop up and say, "There's a settler." And you'll go up to them and they'll chit-chat and they'll ask if you know of any place that they can go to. So basically you could I could send a whole bunch of people from here to Jamaica Plain if I wanted to. And mean, I could use this to fill in all of my empty spaces. I'm not going to, but I could. There is one other mod that I added that we haven't gotten to yet, and we're not going to this time, because we're just not. Boy, I just can't get rid of enough stuff here, can I? Because I've got too many weapons and stuff. I got the legendary stuff I'm still holding on to. I don't really have a... See, I mean, I've got the armory at Sanctuary that you have to do the switch to open it. And for some reason, settlers don't know how to flip switches. So it's safe there. And there's the children playing up at the manor house again. Debating whether or not I'm going to do here like I did at the other Red Rocket. Crashing that counter and making it a general store counter. But anyways, this is it for today. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode where we'll look at the Isle of Refreshment in the day, and we'll see what other exciting areas we can find. Bye for now.